Well, hi everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I have a couple of. I'm going to do the little things first, and then I'm going to do the books because I bought a bunch of books because I'm trying to replace and everything like that. But the ones that I lost in the fire. Anyway, these are lights, and these are fairy lights, and there are, I believe, 7 in here. Now, this is size 7, 10 foot or something. I don't know how many are actually in here. I knew when I ordered. No, they're 24 packs. Okay, so they're little fairy lights. So I'm getting ready for Christmas. You know that. And hi, Jonaside, how are you? Was it Joe anniversary and did I miss it somehow? Because I've kind of been under the weather and my husband's been very sick, so he's much better now. Okay, happy anniversary. Tell Renee to email me your address so I can send you something, please. Okay? How you doing? So those are the fairy lights. This I got. Okay, so okay. All right. That's good. You deserve a small trip. Oh, I said hello. These are for water. I'm not a, what do you call it? I don't get irritated easily. Let me put it like this. But I'm just preparing just for some things because I'm not really sure what the heck is happening. But these are water tanks and they're taped, so I'm not going to open them. I got 2 of these. I forgot. I think I got these from TikTok. So when I fill them, I'm going to fill them. I'm going to clean them and stuff like that. I'll let you see how that is. Yeah. So send me your address and stuff like that, please. Be a little something, because I always thank you for just being here for me. You don't know how good I feel when I see you all. But now, and that's it for that. I'll have another thing next week. But so I'm thinking about buying some land, and so I was looking at this, and I bought this book on how to buy land when you're broke and build a family farm. And this is by Acre Combat. Okay. And I haven't read it yet. I'm building up my library again. I think it was like, I got it, because I work for different people and stuff like that. So I paid like 99 cents for it. It's, I believe, it doesn't say what it is. I think it's like $12.95 or something like that. Anyway, when I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start to read it. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Where were you on the East Coast? Are you on the East Coast or just the coast? Where are you? Okay. I'm getting ready to, the West Coast. Okay. I'm getting ready to make my soaps and stuff like that. So I got this new liquid, making natural liquid soap, because I want to know what's new. I can use the old books and stuff because, I make my soap powder and stuff like that. I'm actually getting ready to make some, I forget what it is, some dryer sheets. So I got this. I'm going to be looking at this tonight. And I got this off. If you go on my webpage, you'll see something that says Vipon. So these things are much cheaper than if you get them from, like Amazon or something like that. I think this was $2 and some change. But you get a lot of discounts on there. So that's that. Of course, you know, I got this. And this was how to keep my blood pressure down. Well, I got this on TikTok. She's still doing chemo. We're still praying for her. How is she doing otherwise? How's she doing otherwise? Because I want to send her a little card too. So I'll send everything to you. But I'm actually going to do this because, you know, my blood pressure keeps, and I know it's because, you know, my husband's been sick and he's been in the hospital 3 times in 2 months. So he's here, he's doing good, he's eating and everything, but he's lost a lot of weight. So keep him in your prayers. Okay. So that's that. I got the relaxing brain games for adults. I'm trying to keep my brain. I'm trying to stay up, you know, with everything and whatnot. So I'm doing that. So I've got this for me. I got one for him too. And that is, I think, over here though. I did get the coffee recipe book. You know I like my coffee. I'm in love with coffee. So, in your mother's and our prayers. So, hey, Ola Joe, how you doing? I got the coffee recipe book. Now, I got this from Vipon. And again, if you go on my webpage, you'll get the thing for Vipon. And they give a lot of discounts on gifts and stuff like that. I think I paid I think this was like $1. I should have wrote them all down. $1.25 or something like that. They have all kinds of coffee in here, and I love coffee. Okay. Okay. So I got 2 of these. I got 2 different ones. This is the Amish canning, preserving, and cookbook for beginners. I am not a beginner, but okay, I haven't canned in about maybe, I want to say about 8 years. So I'm just, and the Amish are really good at what they do. We have a lot of Amish over here, you know, in Delaware, and I go to their store and stuff like that. I buy my meat from them. I go to their restaurant. They are really good food. Really good food. So that's what I got. And this doesn't have a lot of pictures in it, black and white and stuff like that, but it gives you a lot of ideas about canning and stuff like that. Because as I'm speaking to you, I'm doing tomatoes. Of the book site, you want the www dot? I can't read that, but I can tell you who it's by, and I'll give you the ISBN number because that reading is really little. Okay, so it's Amish Canning Preserving Cookbook for Beginners. And it's by Guinevere, Guinevere White. Okay, and the ISBN number is 978 107879 85909. That's the ISBN number. Okay. They're pretty easy to find. I have another one I'll show you in a minute too. Okay, so this is hide your assets and disappear. I'm not trying to disappear. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I did my will and everything like that. I'm just trying to figure out some things and whatnot for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So that nobody can touch their money. It isn't a lot of money, but I'm leaving them something. I think everybody wants to leave a little legacy if they can for their families. Anyway, this is self-love. I got this for me. It's a workbook for women. and it releases self-doubt, builds self-compassion, and embraces who you are. And it's by Megan Logan, and it's an MSW. And I got this for me. And I'm going to do these every night before I go to bed. You know what I mean? Okay. This I found also in Vipon. So again, I have to, if you look on my page, and I need to put Vipon up here somehow or something like that next time. But this is, I had this before and it got ruined. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? How's Michael? What's up? This is the Coconut Oil Miracle book. This is a good book. I've had, like I said, I had it before. It's not in the ones that they saved. So, but I like reading it. I read it for a lot of things. Oh, you should be relaxing. How's the house coming? And how's your husband, Ola Joe, too, by the way? It gives you skin elasticity. And I use coconut oil. I use separate coconut oils. I get the little coconut things from the dollar store, and I use that on my skin. And then I buy my own cooking oil and things like that. So, okay. This is Let's Make Ramen. This is a comic cookbook. But I like ramen, I'm sorry. And I've been watching some of the cooking shows where they if I get a chance, I will. You know what I mean? I can't really travel far, but I'd like to come and see you, and I'd like to go see Tiffany. I have a lot of family in California, but it's just not happening right now. You like ramen too? I am actually okay. I have one cookbook out, and it's called the One Pot Cookbook. But I'm actually writing things for ramen because I that little. All I can say is that little square thing can, without the packets and everything that they have, but that's little square packet right there. You can do a lot of things with that ramen. So this is a good book. I got this from Vipon too. And it tells you about the miso, and it tells you about the dashi and all that. And I also like Asian food too. Okay. This is what it says. 99 cents only. And it was. Okay. And it wasn't. Yeah. This was 99 cents, but I paid, I want to say 50 cents for it. Because again, it's on Vipon. And you go to down in when you go in and they'll say categories and stuff like that. And then there's good art categories, there's good homemaking categories, there's good health categories. You can get a lot of vitamins, dirt cheap. Okay. But the thing is, they have an other down and all the way down at the bottom. When you scroll down, you go to that, and that's where you get all the books and everything. They have a lot of children's books right about now, but this was actually the beginning of this month. So, it has all these things. It has main courses. It has ham chowder with sweet potato biscuits. Some of the things are different than what when your mama used to. Okay, this company mashed potatoes is good because it puts Parmesan cheese in it, Mississippi black eyed peas, spinach souffle with bechamel sauce. So that's that. And I thought that was good. I have enough to entertain me for the wintertime besides doing other things. Okay. Got a couple more. Okay. One easy bowl baking. Now, y'all know. If you don't know, now you know. I am not a baker. Okay. I make good rice pudding, things like that, custards, all of that. But Mississippi black eyed peas. My dad's from Mississippi. Okay. But you know that I can't bake. My cakes turn into wakes. little cookies. They taste good, they taste good, but So I got this one bowl baking easy because I'm going to try to bake this winter. And so it tells you about what to do and where to go and, the dairy products and all of this stuff. One bowl techniques. And then it gives you all the cookie bar. Well, I can make cookies. I can do that. So I'm going to bake. And I think I'm going to bake on screen so that if I have any mistakes and stuff like that, y'all will tell me about it. Okay. Here's the other Amish cooking book. Okay. This I think I got this from I need to really be careful when I write things down and stuff like that. But like I said, I've been so busy here lately with my husband and trying to feed him and everything like that. And now my granddaughter's living with me, where she's not a bother at all. In fact, she's away for the weekend. I just make dinner. She does the dishes. So this is Plain and Simple Living. It's Homemade Best. The Amish Cookbook. And this is by Georgia Varozza, Varozza. Okay. And this is also, like a really good cookbook. So I just decided that I wanted that from the Amish because, they're just plain and simple, but they're beautiful people. I mean, I've gotten to know a lot of them. Now this one right here is the dumpling for beginners. All right. I have been wanting to know how to make dumplings for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? So I got this. Now, I know that I can make chicken and dumplings. That's about it. But I want to know how to make dumplings. And I was actually going to go I was going to go to the school that I taught at, because it's a college and they teach, they have culinary arts there and they have culinary certificates. But the thing is, okay, I don't like being around a lot of people a lot of times, okay? And the thing is, driving there, getting back and stuff like that, I have good days and bad days. Now, she said that she would work with me and do as much. And all I was going to do was get a certificate. So I was only going to go for a year. So, but I think I'm going to try to learn at home and stuff like that because I really can't. Like, I've got to go in the hospital on the 14th. That's something else altogether different. I'm only going to be there a day and a half, but my granddaughter's going to be here. But I don't like leaving him either, and stuff like that. So, for a couple of hours to go shopping or, get my hair done or something like that. But I just don't like leaving him right now. So I'm not going. Okay, I got two more. So this is Martin. I've even taken this out. Martin Herbal Dispensary because let me take this off now. My herbal book got destroyed. So I was really amazed to find another one in the Vipon section. And this has really nice pictures in it. So I'll be sitting up with this. And this is the Martin Herbal Dispensatory. And it's a medicine making guide. And I'm not going to make any medicine anymore or anything like that for people, but it's just for me. Okay, one last book. Got this from there too. This is called Delicious. It says, eat like every day's a weekend. Okay. So there's 275 recipes and ideas. And looks good. It does. I'll show you some of the pictures. And I like pictures. This is the cheesy chicken broccoli bake that I actually made. Okay. And I don't know, it just flipped there and I had some broccoli and stuff like that. And I made it. And it was a 1-part fantasy. And it was really, really good. This is pizza. I'm going to make some pizza this week. And that's it for me. What the heck? Oh my God. You know what? Did he ask her, was she allergic to anything before he started administering all that medicine? Because that was just crazy. Well, now I'm going to go give my husband his dinner, but I just wanted to come on for a minute. I'll try to be on more now, and stuff like that. And I'm going to, like do some cooking again and stuff like that, So I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe and hold your family close. And may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. She was never allergic before. That's funny. But when he asked her, was she allergic and whatever, wouldn't they test? Well, not on teeth, I know, but. All right. You'll be a dad again, huh? All right. Well, everybody, good night. God bless. And, I'll try to come on maybe tomorrow if I'm going to cook, because I'm going to cook. So I'll probably come on tomorrow. I love you all. Bye-bye.